Hello and welcome back again to Sunder, a mere mortal's guide to how to beat some of these battles. This is map 17, and there is a horrendously unfun part of this map that I'm not going to go anywhere near, and that's the area where they have all the ceiling crushers. Since playing Doom is supposed to be fun and not torture, I'm going to be doing the other battles in this map. I've figured out a way without too much pain to get through these things. Actually pretty enjoyable playthroughs, so let's continue. Alright, so this is the first area, and this is where you come up against some spiders, some pinkies, some revenants, and some cyber demons, all in the same area. So very fun mix of monsters. Oh, and he throws in some chain gunners at some point too, which is super mean. But if you keep your eye on the spawner over here, they're not terrible. So if I come through here, I found that this can be a pretty overwhelming battle if you run around with no plan, but there's actually a fairly not terribly difficult way of finishing this if you stay up in this area here, where you only really have to deal with this spawner here and this spider mastermind right here. Although you do have this nice high wall, and you can hug the side of these to avoid getting shot by them, and usually this guy takes the brunt of the fire from everyone in the other end of the battlefield, so he's usually your friend. So really you only have to take care of these guys. If you run all the way down through this battlefield, you have a lot more shit to deal with, including random rockets that come from these cyber demons from this end, and I found that those will end your playthrough almost immediately. So we're going to avoid doing that. Plenty of ammo in this area. In fact, this map has a good theme of plenty of ammo, so really a lot of these fights you're just brute forcing your way through them. So I'm going to pick up all the cells that I can here before we begin, and then the picking up the plasma starts this fight. So let's pick this up. Okay, now we're ready to go over here, collect this, and then the fun begins. Alright, so I'm going to start this, I'm going to save it here, and let's go. Alright, so as soon as you pick this up, I just run straight over here and I start cleaning these pinkies out. You'll see the two cyber demons spawn from over there. They'll start shooting these guys and get them all excited, and then you come over here. Well, they've already started shooting. Oh, you don't want this guy to shoot you. That's kind of unlucky. Usually he gets hit by something by this point. Maybe on my next run around he will. Yes, probably he's been hit by this guy. There he goes. Alright, so you basically circle this thing here, attracting the attention of these guys, except they're busy at the moment. So if they get busy to begin with and they're not shooting this group of people, I usually rocket these guys because they tend to bunch up a little bit. Oh wow, these chain gunners are already out. That's kind of quick. Every so often I'll come here to start to lose the following or the chasing projectiles. Yeah, this is no good. These guys out in the open can really hurt. So taking them out quickly is a priority. Alright, so now the cyber demons are showing a little bit of attention here. So you got to get them shooting these guys, so coming a little closer will usually do that. There we go. But there are too many of these guys here now, so I'm going to clean them out a little bit. Ouch! Catching a random stray rocket is the quickest way to end this battle. And it is a bit attritional. It does go on for quite a while, so you do have to... You're kind of lucky to avoid that sort of random damage. Get rid of some of these following projectiles. Don't get shot by that spider guy. Alright, we'll leave you alive because you're doing something good here. Sometimes I'll do a long loop around this way if somebody's blocking my path, or there's just too much heat, and it's usually quite safe. Alright, now they're shooting the caca demons, which is good. Oh no, no. You motherfucker. Yeah. Alright, so this is... I'm getting rid of these mothers. They're too dangerous. Oh no, there's another chain gunner. Go away, please. Even if he's engaged shooting somebody, I don't want him to suddenly change his mind and shoot me. Yeah, this is... Oh no, no! Scumbag. Alright, I need some health. Unfortunately, down this end, you don't get much health. Oh no. Don't shoot, please. Thank you. Okay, now a little safer because I don't have any revenants left. I just need these guys to get shot. Come on. Oh, shit, that was close. Alright, looks like we have some interest from the Cacodemons. They're gonna go help me take out the cybers. That's good. And they're also taking out this spider. That's great. Okay, things are slowing down now, so I have to be really careful. Well, I didn't want to bring this gun out. It was supposed to be this one. Alright, spiders gone. Both of them. And they respawn once, so there are 2 spiders that end up here. Oh, shit, I can't afford that. Can't afford a single mistake now. Makes this rather tense. However, I think all spiders... Oh no, there's a spider left still. So these guys, of course, you just deal with this. Hopefully they've been softened up a little bit by now. And I've really got to be careful with the cybers in the distance. Alright, there we go. Cybers in the distance. 1 rocket... Yeah, see, there we go. 1 rocket from them. You're screwed. So, this spider mastermind is going to be a problem. I usually take care of him from up here. We can get the right elevation. But of course, those 2 cybers down the end, I don't trust them for a second. As soon as I peek my head out, they're going to shoot a rocket. Yeah, there comes one. So I have to stay away from them. And wait the 10 seconds for that rocket to arrive. Okay, we seem safe. Alright. Oh, shit. No, he... Oh my god, he can see me. Wow. Alright, change of plan. I'm gonna have to get closer and just do a sort of a peek shoot battle with this arm. I'm not close enough, damn it. Oh, this is horrible. I literally can't afford to have him shoot me once. Oh, shit. No! Don't. Why are you so healthy? This doesn't usually go this badly. Oh my god. This is awful. I think there is some health around. Alright. Gee. That was... so there are little bits of health around. I've just got to be really careful of these 2. Here we go. I just know that one of these guys... I just have to be super careful here. Okay, so approach with caution. Ah, here we go. I don't know if these guys actually been really softened up at all. They might take a while. They don't mess around with that cliff edge. I fell off there once, and that wasn't cool. Alright, there we go. So really, this far end is had a much easier time with this fight down here than I did the other end. I just caught a couple of bad rockets, I think, which put me down to such pitiful health numbers. But good thing is you can resupply health to 100% in here and continue. Now there are a couple of arch vials there, but you know they're not really a bit of a problem. Alright, it's just hitting these switches and continuing. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, fight number 2. This one is also fairly straightforward, but it does require a trick or two that involves getting a lot of infighting with the Revenants and the Cyber Demons here, and then of course using all this ammunition. So I picked up the BFG already, and there's so many cells down here. But that's good because there are so many Cacodemons and Hell Knights to kill. Oh, and there's about 700 metric tons of fat that's going to come out of this little wall here. So you're going to absorb most of your rockets there. So what I do is I come over here in this little corner here. And this is where you can soften up the fatzos that come out of there at the same time as these guys start squabbling. And the Cyber Demons will take up most of the Revenants for you. So here we go. We're going to save it here. And let's go. So hit that. All these are going to appear here, but you don't have to care about them. You just stand here and they can't get to you. Good thing is they'll start accumulating whilst you see that wall in the distance dropping. These fat slobs are going to come through, and then you can just rocket the crap out of all of them whilst waiting for this party to build up to your left. So here we go. Start shooting these. Don't strafe too far to your left, otherwise you're going to get hit by the rockets. Every so often I'll do a little circle up to the front to get the guys fighting, because they won't fight unless they can see you and shoot at you. I've used most of my rockets doing this, so these guys are harmlessly defeated. Here we go, I can hear the clumping around. Start shooting, please. Yeah, now I can hear some good fighting going on. Need to hear a lot of broken bones. Oh no, the Cyber Demon. Oh my god. He's been punched to the edge. Look at that. Absolute idiot. What about the second Cyber Demon? Come on, we need you to fight. Alright, there we go. Second guy's at least doing something. First guy was taken out very quickly. I'll continue shooting the fat. Okay, can still hear some bones breaking, that's good. Back here. Die, fat stuff. Oh, that's not cool. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot to pick up the Megasphere. That might cost me... Unless... Die! Come on! Now this completely went south. Anyway, you got to take this little exit staircase here, or this exit path, and now you're safe. You stand over here, you get the Revenants back. Work exactly as I planned, because I forgot to get the Megasphere up front. Definitely pick up the Megasphere first. Get rid of this thing following me. But yeah, you can just let this cloud appear here and take them out fairly easily because it's so open here. And you have so many cells. Doing very well at dodging these, am I? Oh! You, where the... Wow. I also like to resupply rockets and then let these Hell Knights kind of gather to the right here. Nice. Because they tend to channel down... Well, I guess they didn't do it this time, but they tend to channel down this little thing. Yeah, through there. And it's much easier to kill them with just a straight stream of rockets. Go away, please. Yeah, trying to corral them over this side. Because my health is now in the danger zone. Where one mistake could ruin everything. I think there is a health kit somewhere. I forget actually, it's in this area somewhere though. But really the key here is getting the Cyber Demon fighting with the Revenants. And working on the Mountain of Fat while they're doing that. At a safe distance. Alright, so they're probably corralling. Well, no. They're being naughty, these guys. They're supposed to be flowing this way. It's more annoying than difficult cleaning these guys up. Especially with these bodies here, I just know I'm going to walk into a projectile. Alright, this guy's playing by the rules. This is what they're supposed to all be doing. I don't like fighting them up here because, well, I guess here is fine. As long as the bodies of the cacodemons aren't in the way. What? Let's get this. I want to fail that far, or that close to the end. Okay. There we go. Alright, that's done, so... Oh, no, it's not. What am I talking about? I haven't cleaned up the fat. Let's go take care of them. Oh, good. One more. Alright. Where are they? Yeah, I gotta be careful here, because they're... One more Revenant? You're kidding me. Go away. Alright, now actually done. And I think, yeah, this is the way forward right here. Except I have to hit that switch way over the back. Okay. So that's how to do that one. On to the next. Okay, fight number 3 in map 17. Sunder map 17. This one, I think it begins when I jump on there, so I can't really walk around there and talk about it first. But basically, I make a run for the Megasphere to begin with, without waking up the Cybers, and then I shoot a couple of shots at them from behind. Essentially, you get a ton of ammo in this one as well, so really it's just being really aggressive with the BFG. So, yeah, you don't get any time, so run all the way over here. I hate platform puzzles. See, this is why I hate platform puzzles. Alright, try again. Just don't like platform puzzles. Alright, shoot. Where are they? Here you are. Oh, that other guy's getting wasted. Alright. Well, actually, that's nice and easy. That second cyber demon's been immobilized. He is toast. Made it a little bit easier for me, but you could still kill the last guy. Not without too much trouble. Oh! He freed himself! Oh, he's stuck again. That's right, it's lunchtime. Fatsos. Alright, now it's just taking care of these guys and you have more than enough ammo for it. But, you know what, let's rocket them. Always have to be careful of the mancubuses that we have sitting up on these little sniping platforms. Not too much trouble, but you know, one stray fireball can be painful. Oh, holy mackerel! Yeah, those guys are just annoying. I mean, it's good design. It's just annoying to have to deal with. Here you are, you slobs. I like this fight because, again, it's not dependent on randomness at all. It's just execution and mad firing of the BFG skills. Where are the other fats? Here you are. Bye. Why are there so many of you? Still one more up there. Come on, show yourself. There you are. God, more than one more. Come on. Oh my god, two more. Although I think I heard that in stereo. I think they're both dead. Okay. Alright, and then there's... where's the switch? Not that. That's the exit. There it is, right here. And then there's a teleporting arch vial. Kill him and then hit this. Now you can get out. Alright. So that's how I did that. Brute force. Taking care of the cyber demons. Using the imps as a bit of a meat shield. But really, it's not that difficult taking care of them here because there's a narrow alleyway for them to get in, so it's kind of one or two at once. The rest of them just shoot each other's backs, so not that difficult. Alright, on to the next area. Okay, fight number 4 in Sunder map 17. This one's actually the trickiest fight yet. There is a huge cloud of cacodemons that show up from this side, and it's really about corralling dangerous balloons than anything else. There is a legion of barons and hell knights, but you can corral them safely into this corner here, and they can get stuck in with the cyber demons. And really, it's a matter of being able to get to the ammo that you need, and without getting cornered by the balloon cloud. So let's see how we do. There's also a few arachnotrons down here, but they don't really give you any difficulty. It's the location of the ammo that's the important stuff. There's a ton of ammo over here on this edge. The problem is it's hard to get to all of this because the balloons spawn here. There's also a ton of ammo over here, which is what we'll be raiding earlier in the fight. Right here, and then back here, quite a bit of it too. This, I've got to pick up some rockets. You do have to absorb some time killing some archviles. That's what I guess the map design forces you to soak up a little bit of time, while this area can be populated by rocketing some archviles that appear on these platforms, which is always annoying, but it's fine. It's not difficult. You just have to kind of get it right, get it smoothly done, and then get out there so you can corral those Barons and Hell Knights. So here's how I'm going to try it. So let's save it here and give it a try. Alright, so first thing is clear these guys out. Where's your pal? There we go. This is why I don't pick up the Megasphere before I do this, in case I take damage that I don't want to carry into the next section. Don't tase me, bro. Okay, get into this corner, start corralling those guys. Corral the Barons and Hell Knights. Go right, please. Alright. Have some good infighting, although we don't nearly have enough of it, so I'm going to go back here and take a second shot at these guys. While more infighting happens. Alright, good. Alright, hopefully more. Oh, they've spread out a little, that's not cool. I know there's one cyber demon to my left. Wow, there wasn't a lot of death by infighting going on here. Alright, was there I can hear another one down here. That's not cool. What? What was that? I don't like how messy this has become. These guys are supposed to be dead. Alright, now you guys. Is your guarding ammo I need? Did you fall off? Alright, now I gotta head all the way around here. Oh, there's still another cyber demon left? I don't believe it. Yeah, this is not going smoothly. I really want him to... No, he's not going to fight with these guys, are they? Is he? Alright, well, I'm going to come down here and I'm going to take out these arachnotrons. Because now... Oh, there's still plenty of balloons. Okay, one more of these. You're guarding what I need. Let the... This is where you have to be careful not to get stuck in this cloud. Is there really no... Where is the cyber demon? Oh, there he is. Oh! He is really not helping. Probably get him helping? Yeah, there we go. There's an awful lot of cacodemons. And not a lot of ammo. Okay, there's a cyber demon. Here we go. Alright, I think they've stopped spawning now, so I can go get this stuff. Wow, barely. Or they may not have even stopped spawning. However, now I have so much ammo. Ah, there you go, finally. Okay, plenty more where that came from. Wow. Still so many of them. I don't want to get stuck. Okay, now I have to go back into the library and pick up more ammo. And there's plenty more here. And since these guys are far enough over here, I don't really run the risk of getting don't really run the risk of getting stuck anymore. There are just so many of them. It just takes a while to clean up. And boy, I'm going to run low on. Okay, but you know what? We can rocket them too. Not that many left. I mean, there are a lot left, but not a ridiculous amount for rockets. They can still be dangerous, though. The way they fly around when they get hit by one rocket, and they can fly right into your face and give you face rocket. Whole lot of cleanup. Like somebody released a lot of party balloons. Alright, 2 more maybe? Maybe. We'll see. Die! Alright. Well, I think that's it. And my health... I barely survived that. Now to pick up some rockets. And I think we have to come back up here when we've hit another. You know, I don't really want to fall into the slime after that. So I'm going to call this done. It's just a matter of hitting the switches and leaving. So this is a matter of just knowing where your ammo is and then corralling the monsters to do as much infighting as they can, which honestly isn't much. But you have enough ammo to deal with everybody here anyway, so you don't really need to do a crazy amount of infighting. Okay, alright, I'm going to wander around and find the switch, but I will see you at the next fight. Okay, this is fight number 4 or something like that. Fight number something. And I forgot, in order to get out of this area, you hit a switch and then an archvile appears and starts resurrecting stuff. So I took a little bit of damage, and I'm not looking very healthy, so I'm starting this section with not much health whatsoever. But thankfully it's not very difficult, and again, it's just a matter of, you get so much ammo here, just use as much of the BFG as you possibly want and you'll get through that way. So I'm going to see if I can do it. You know what, I better probably save, because my health is awful. You know what, I bet there's I bet there was some health here I didn't pick up, but you know what, I think I'll be fine. So I double back as soon as these walls drop, and I don't try anything fancy here like getting infighting happening. That's just too annoying and too susceptible to randomness. So I just kill him with all the ammo that I have. There's plenty of it. This. Plenty more. And if you run low on that, you always have a lot of these, but honestly you get refilled with cells at every one of these, well, almost every one of these little alcoves these guys come out of, so. Just like that, and thankfully some health too. Yeah, so this is just cleaning up the cyber demon to begin with. This is the biggest thing. I try to get these guys in fighting, and it was really frustrating. They always shoot you instead of the Hell Knights, or they don't shoot at all, and everybody sits around just staring at everyone else instead of infighting. Oh, there was one more. It's okay, because there's always more health, and there's always more ammo in this. Whoa, hello. Wow, you're special. You took a lot of damage and still lived. So did you. Alright, and then there's one more cyber to deal with. There you are. Oh, two more cybers. Wow! Well, I don't like taking these guys out. Wow, I ate my words, didn't I? I thought that I had tons of ammo, and now look at me. Alright. Really? Please die. Alright, thank you. Just had to ask nicely, I guess. Oh, well, I just ran through all of my ammo. I can't believe it. Well, I think I get refueled up here anyway. Alright, so I guess you could use rockets on those Barons and Hell Knights and you wouldn't run out of cells like I did. But I think we get more of them right here. Yeah, here we go. So, not the end of the world, just made that last cyber demon a bit more tricky. But anyway, alright, on to the next fight. Okay, I played through this, but I didn't record it because this isn't a terribly interesting room. It's cool, but there really isn't much of a strategy, except the super obvious one. It's all about execution. So, I'm going to move on to this next section, which is a little bit more interesting. This is a kind of a library-esque section with a couple of cyber demons and a lot of other shit. So, this is how I do this. Most trouble I've had in here is bumping into a cyber demon around a corner, so I get around that by using the edges of the map, but I will show you how I do that when we begin. So let's load up on these. I've found that coming around this corner here is a nice strategic spot to be in because these are the teleport entrances or exits. This is where all the monsters are spawning from. They're spawning from 3 different locations in this area, and this corner here, if you stand here and deal with the revenants and pinkies that are coming out of here, It takes quite a while for the nearest spawned monsters, which is here, to get to your position, so you have at least 30 rockets worth of time to take these guys out in relative safety, and then you can push through here and continue. So I find that this is the easiest place to do it from, at least to start from. I also hug this right side because as these guys spawn and they come from this side, they don't have as much time to shoot their rocket before they get hit by splash damage. If you stand here, there's more of an opportunity for them to do that. So I like to start here and then I will go left, right, strafing where these rockets go. There is a little bit of luck involved in how these guys spawn. Sometimes I've seen a cluster of 6 or 8 revenants all in front of me at once, so I get hit by 3 rockets, but that's less common. So the nice thing about this entire thing is it's not terribly luck-based. You really can figure out a strategy and skill your way through this. So here we go. I'm going to save it here, and let's start. Okay, immediately start firing rockets here, and then move as far forward as you can because you don't want these homing rockets to gather or to bundle up in this corridor. It makes it much harder to dodge. So basically I dodge forward and backwards a little as I'm going left and right, because dodging back gives me just a little bit more time to get out the way. Okay, now I've had enough. I'm going to switch to this. Oh shit. Wow, that really f***ing sucked. I took a ton of damage, and look, the first Baron was behind me, so that was the right timing, but it cost me health-wise. Alright, let's go hug the outside of this arena. I'm going to pick up the armor here and fire a few into this, and then find where are my cyber demons? I don't want to go too far from here. Where are they? Yeah, here we go. No!
Yep!
Okay, all the health is on the outside, so I'm going to go pick some up. If you just stay on the outside of this arena, you'll eventually run into the health. There it is. And I ran into a cyber demon too, but quickly. Alright, this guy needs to come further down this end. Again, I'm going to stay on the outside because there's less of a chance to bump into a cyber demon. Which will always end a nice, promising run. Where is that second guy? Okay. Okay, you need to come. Yes, there we go. He is going to... Let's get rid of a few of these. Where is the second cyber demon? I don't like that I don't know where he is. Alright, there's the first one dying. I hate these guys up here. They just... You really have to keep moving here because there's so much fire coming from above. Oh, there you are. Alright. I don't think there are many more Barons for him to fight, so I'm going to have to take him out. What's he doing? Yeah, come on. Alright, I always take these guys out with shotgun because I don't have that much rocket here, so... And I need rockets for these guys. Scumbags. Ah! Still one left. I like to get rid of these guys because I take the rest out up here and I don't want them firing at my back while I'm doing that. Alright, so they're done. So these guys, yeah, I have to kill all these, but I usually do that with BFG ammo. Still got some revenants. I'll just make them walk up this end. Where are the revenants? You just stay here for a little bit. They'll bundle up at the end and then I can take them out like this. No? Where'd they go? Yeah, there you are. Not getting the revenant though, shit. Alright. This isn't very safe. Oh, look, there he is still at the end. No! Don't do it! Oh my god. That f***ing revenant. Alright, you've... Come back! Got him. Wow, that guy was dangerous. Try this again without losing any more health, please. It's pretty important to finish this whole segment with a decent amount of health. What the f—
You hear bells, baby!
Tell me there isn't a guy up here still. Holy crap. Wow. Just after I said it's important to finish this section with some health. Okay. We still have those way over in the distance, but I don't care about them just yet. I care about the archviles that appear when I hit this. So you just have to run forward here and get ready for this thing to drop down, and then shoot when it's almost there. It's not terribly difficult. Just takes a lot of ammo. Okay, then you have to actually backtrack a little bit, and the nice thing about this is some of the health that I left here I can now pick up. And one piece of ammo. And then hang on to this next section. Technically this is a different area, and you know what? I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to go pick up this soul sphere, which is top of that lift. Yeah, look at all these guys. You know what? I have 16 rockets, so I'll finish. Shoot all these in here, because these guys can get in your way when you're trying to get that soul sphere. Die, please. Alright, that's it. Come to the edge, please. Come on. Alright, well, I'll kill the rest of them with this. So really, hugging the exit, well, hugging the edges of this arena helps, because you can't get, you have a much lower chance of being, of bumping into a cyber demon or a cyber demon rocket. Right, got him. So now I just have to run across these, and you know what? I hate this so much. This is the one that I always miss. Oh, I got it. I didn't need to save after all. Alright. Let's go forward this way. Actually going back a little bit. There's one more thing to do before we can get out of this room. And this is straightforward. Again, there's tons of ammo up here, so I just spam the BFG. And you get much needed chain gun ammo, which is great. And a few rockets. Alright. I find Sunder doesn't really provide much chain gun ammo. But it is useful sometimes. Okay. Ooh, what was that? I heard a door open. I'm not quite sure what that is. Oh, maybe that was a way back or something. Okay, well I call this area done now, even though, I mean, this is just the next area, so I'm going to call this area done, and that's how I get through there, and we'll move on to the next area. So I think this next one is kind of silly. It's this very, very cramped area with barons and 2 cybernemes. You basically have to get them infighting, and it's my least favorite type of Doom gameplay where you just have to run around in a very small place and get monsters infighting. It's just not that fun to me. And it's also really reliant on random numbers and whether the cyberneme is going to shoot at the right time, and just not that great. But I'm going to give it a go anyway. There is a way that I get through this, and I'll show you guys how to do it, and then we'll just see. I don't know. So I'm going to save it here, and let's go. Alright, so I run to here, I wake everything up. I don't go up those stairs, I just run in these little loops here, hoping to get the barons shot. There we go, and then after I run a couple of times here, come on, other cyberdemon, get interested in these people, please. I do take out the guys who are still in those corridors because they're probably not going to help me. Alright. I don't think I'm going to get much more infighting. Especially not from them. Okay. Now I just have to take out the 2 cybers with plenty of ammo, but you know what? Oh, come on. Alright, this is dangerous. Getting this stuff. Okay. And I stand as far back as I can so I have time to dodge. There we go. Alright. So basically this one, I just do these loops this way and then that way, and then if you get fairly lucky, there'll be enough infighting, and then I'm pretty aggressive about killing the barons that are still in these corridors because they just won't help you. And you have enough ammo. I have 100 rockets now. Alright, so always grab this thing at the end, and it looks like we have to come up here. Hey, look at that, shotgun ammo. Alright, and that's the way out. Which I think actually is the way back. Oh no, this is the way forward here. Alright, that one, like I said, is fairly straightforward. It's just a little annoying to execute because the infighting has to be triggered somehow. But the strategy is pretty easy. Alright, next one. Okay, this room. This is really fun. I really like this room because it's not terribly dependent on randomness. It's pretty strategic. And I found that the room's geometry we can really use to your advantage. The main challenge of this room is the start. And you have to get a pretty clean start to be able to pull this off. At least I've found I have to. There's tons of ammo in here, so you never have to worry about that. The archviles at the beginning are the only thing I really have any trouble with. So this is how I deal with those guys. I pick up the megasphere here. I turn this on. I think 4 or 5 archviles come from here, and then about 6 or 8 of them come from this little room here. So what I do is immediately when I hit this switch, I run to the back of this so the guys behind me aren't hitting me. And I just unleash 3 or 4 BFG shots on these guys here. And I can usually take them out if I'm lucky. But sometimes it doesn't work. Let's see what happens. Then after that, I'll take shelter here, and because I need the cyber demons to come away from this corner, because this is the end of the room that I use for the rest of the fight. And the good thing is you have this area back here you can take shelter in while the cyber demons come closer, and then when they're close enough, usually the archviles will outrun them and they'll come and show their faces around this corner. You can take them out and then get to safety. So that's the plan. Let's see if it works. Save it here. Let's go. Alright, so let's grab this, hit that, come around here and start shooting immediately. Alright, and then those guys should come here. I can maybe get them shooting the... Nope. Okay, give them a little bit more time. That's about enough. Alright, now you can steal their end. Everyone else will come and get stuck behind this little pit. Hopefully, but you do have to keep running left and right to make sure that happens. I don't like it when the archviles go into the pit though. It's a lot harder for them to catch that splash damage when they do that. So I keep going left and right here, so they're herded away from the edges. That's really important. Well, start shooting, please. Don't shoot me, that's not what I meant. Oh god, we need more rockets happening. That's Cyber Demon is proving worthless. Can I displace him? No, he's stuck on the edge. Are they... do they have all of them locked? Come on. I don't like that archvile still being alive. Alright, there he goes. Wow. Cybers were mostly useless this time. Don't like that these guys are on my lawn. Get out. So that cyber's really stuck. He is not coming out. Oh, there he goes. Still useless. Out you go. Alright, now it's fairly safe, this room. It's just a little bit of... well, actually a lot of cleanup. There's a lot of hit points in here. And those cyber demons were almost useless. It'd be cool if they didn't get stuck on the edges like that. And these pits have health. And there's just loads of ammo everywhere. Right over here. Where are they? Yeah, they're kind of annoying when they're down in those pits. If you need health, that's where it is. Come back. Where are you going? Alright, let's hit them with this. While they're all still bunched up. Ah, they're all in the pit. Nice. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, there's another stash. There it is. Oh, well used. Come on out of there. Okay, don't need any health, but I do need some ammo before I go on to the next area. Okay, well, that was it. You know, this room, I find, is mostly to do with a clean start. If you get that clean start, then it's not very difficult. Then you just have to go around hunting for buttons, which I think has still so much ammo, so you really can just use whatever you want in here. Alright, that's how I do that one. Let's move to the next. This room, it's big and it's fun to play through. There are some random elements in here. Actually, there are enough of them that I'm going to do this in stages, a couple of stages, actually several stages, and I'll show you the way through each of them. Each of them not terribly difficult, but it really does depend on the order of spawning, which is always a bit of a headache. I mean, it just throws basically a random chaos into the plan, which is always fun to execute, but as far as recording a playthrough guide, it can make things a little difficult. So I'm going to go through each of these. There are basically switches that appear at each phase of this large room. I'm going to split this into those phases. So the first phase is the switch at the end of this, and a couple of spiders appear on each of these things, and a whole lot of other stuff. So my number one goal in this room is to prepare for a later phase where a bunch of archfiles show up and resurrect everything. So the way I prepare for that phase is that I create as few bodies as possible for them to resurrect. So these giant pits around here are really convenient for that goal of not making loads of bodies, because if you kill guys right in the pit, they fall in there and the archfiles can't do anything with them. So the way I do that is this. I teleport onto the top of that one and I kill everything that I can on there. Everything else is in service of that goal. So here's what I do. I hit this switch, I teleport in there, I kill the one remaining spider on that one, and then I can use that platform to shoot everything else on. What I like to try to do though is to get those spiders infighting, so I don't have to use BFG on both of them. Sometimes I can lose some health when I'm getting shooting the second one, and of course it takes a lot of ammo. So I do one circuit so that the spiders can infight, and then I go to the top and then kill the last remaining one. So let's see how this goes. I'm going to save it here, and let's give it a shot. Okay, so this first stage is fairly straightforward, but it really is subject to the RNG of these guys, whether they're going to infight or not, whether they're going to shoot or not, whether they're even going to spawn or not. So there's one down there. I don't mind shooting a few rockets at these guys because they don't create bodies. Okay, see, we got those spiders in the end infighting, which is great. That's all I wanted. So I'm just going to prepare for the death of the first one and kill the survivor, which will probably be this guy. Alright, now it's just a matter of taking everything out as it approaches this and by the pit. You take a lot of incoming fire here. The way I try to avoid that is I just run in circles around here, and it's more difficult for them to hit as I'm running in circles, hit me as I'm running in circles. And as I go in circles, I fire out little rocket bursts here as these guys are up against the edge, which means the dead bodies are falling into the pit and unable to be used by the archviles that show up in a little bit. I don't get too close to the edge, because the closer you get to the edge, these guys rise up from where they are now, and they have much easier shots at you. But I keep moving, so I'm a harder target. But I always try to shoot the ones that are near. Also, that area back there is my escape route. I'll show you when I come around again. So I really have to make sure that area is cleared out when I'm getting low on ammo. This area here. That's my way out. Okay, low on rockets now, so I'm going to switch to this. That's when I do want them to lift up, because I can see them kill them with the BFG. Now I'm running a little low on BFG ammo, so I have to be careful that my escape route is clear, which is this side. So I'm going to concentrate on that side now. Okay, one more. Okay, now I'm going to go pick up more BFG and more rocket. Okay, running off here, getting these, and hoping that I don't get blocked on the way. And this guy, please don't. There's one guy left, but I'm going to leave him alive because he's going to kill some skeletons for me. Alright, and we just do the same thing again. But we have this guy. Again, just want to kill the guys who are right up against the edge. Over here, not so great, because that's where the archviles spawn. But always keeping moving. Trying to avoid that happening. Alright, I don't want to keep taking damage. Okay, come closer to the edge, please. This is just saving rocket ammo, because we'll be needing it. Oh, too many of these damn skulls. Alright, come on. A little closer, please. You need to die. Thank you. So do you. Come on. Alright, let's finish this horrible cleanup. This is when, actually, this is a pretty good... It's rare that you get to use the chain gun in Sunder. Skull cleanup is... Alright, there we go. Done. Now I can come back here. health up a little bit. Die, please. Alright, so we still have a spider alive. So that is fine. Because he's going to take out some guys for us later. So you stay alive, and then we go to the next switch, which is around here. Oops. Button. Where is it? It's one of these side corridors. There it is. Alright, so that's phase 1 done. And again, I try to keep this area completely free of bodies because they're all just going to come back alive again anyway. And there we did a pretty good job. A lot of dead bodies in the pit, exactly where we want them. Alright, next phase. Here we go. Right, I'm going to save it right before here. So this phase, you just have to exhaust these imp spawners. And don't worry about all of the revenants that spawn up here. You can really avoid them, and look, the spider's going to get rid of some of these guys. And then you're going to have some infighting over here, which unfortunately are going to create some bodies, but it's not too bad. And you just duck in here, jump off there, fire a few more rockets, and then repeat. And every time you run up here, you're going to trigger more infighting in there, which will cut down, hopefully, some of those revenants. But I don't fire at them because I don't actually want them all dead just yet. Or at least I don't want them dead where they are. And so this is a fairly straightforward strategy. Infight there, avoid rockets here, and kill imps. I don't know how you got down here, but you need to die. And it just takes a little patience because it takes a while for that spawner to exhaust. They're still coming. Yep. So maybe one more go around and then we should be good. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see it. Oh, fuck. I don't see them spawning anymore. Oh, yes, they are still spawning. Wow, so, yeah, stopping for a second was a bad move. I'm going to have to use health that I didn't want to. Alright, now they've finished spawning. Oh, come on. Now we just have to deal with all these other dudes. And we're going to do that again without creating bodies where we don't want them. So a lot of these guys will be dying right on the edge there, and that's not terrible. It's not good, but it's not terrible. So we don't care about all those revenants. We just want to kill all of these guys, and we want to kill them in here. We'll let them filter around. This is a safe place to be normally, because you're away from the revenants up on those towers. And you want to create the bodies in the corridor. I don't like that there are... yeah, just let them come in the corridor a little further. Wow. Can't believe there are so many of these imps left still. The rocket supply is dwindling. But then I think the supply of these guys is also dwindling. Well, that was close. Yeah, usually these guys are all killed off by this point. I don't mind making imp bodies here, honestly, because they die so quickly. Wow, lots of imps left. Oh, and you. Want to use that health yet? Oh, come on, die, would you? Okay, I'm being deliberately careful here. There's the other switch, and I think we will have moved to the next phase. Okay, well that was good. I didn't actually need that save. I do need a rocket run though. So let's go pick up some of these. And what are you doing? Damn it. Don't get me killed.
Son of my ugliest wife.
These are the only really safe way to lose all these rockets. Alright, here we go. So next one. Let's save it here just in case. This next one is the phase that we've been so careful about not creating bodies for, because you get a ton of arch files coming out and they make your life, as you'll see in just a minute. They show up on these upper things, both sides, which is why I don't bother killing any of these revenants before now. And then they show on the ground. I think there are 6 of them, and they divide their spawns between down there and over there. So I have my favorite way to go about this is this. I'm gonna save it, and let's go. So I made a mistake. This is actually not the phase I was thinking it was. This is the phase of the fat. So the fat phase means you want to kill all of these guys in that corridor. Again, so you don't make any bodies out here. Any more bodies, I should say, because there are plenty already. So I just shoot all of these. And there are tons of them, so you just have to keep doing this run back and forth. Alright, that might be it. There we go. I'll take one more. Alright, so really, that was a pretty straightforward phase. It's just making sure they all die in here. This is the phase. Alright, so this is what I'm actually going to... this is where the arch files come out. So thankfully I haven't had to use a save up until now, but this is the trickiest part, so let's see how I do. So I run down this way, I take cover behind this, and I give myself a few seconds to see if an arch file will spawn just like that. Means I can take one of them out. Do I get another one? I do. Alright, now I need more of that. Now I come through here. Where did you go? I need to get rid of all of these because they make life shitty when I'm down here dealing with these. Oh god. Don't do it. Oh, that was close. Where is the other Archie? Is he off in the distance? Okay, so now I've taken out 2 of the Archvile squads, but there are still some left. No, this is not going well. That's better. And then I use these corridors for escape and for health. So I think these guys actually, I don't think any archviles are left over there or down here. So this is the point where I just need to kill these, clean up the rest of this meat pack. Is this health here? Oh, great. Oh, that was too dangerous. And this is going to be dangerous getting back out of here. Oh god. This is not looking good. No, it's not. I'm kind of in a here. Whoa, that was lucky. Please get this health now. There we go. Oh my. I needed that ammo. And it cost me. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hit these guys from a distance. From a safe distance. And see if I can find any more health. Alright, good. So once most of these guys are dead, you can come through this way and attack this last tower using this now empty corridor. It was full of barons. And it looks like... yeah, it looks like the archviles have gone. Yes, okay. And this is actually the way out, but I still have stuff to kill, so... oh, speaking of which, let's find some rockets. Here we go. Prefer killing these guys at a distance if I can, when I don't have much health. But honestly, I have so much of this that this cleanup will go much quicker this way. So, oops, don't want to fall into the pit, but I do want this ammo. Any more health? I don't think so. Oh yes. Oh, I don't need it. What am I doing? You get the pop gun, mate. Okay, well, wasn't the smoothest run in the world, but that last phase is very tricky with the archviles. I think just preparing for it the whole time by not having all the bodies around makes it a lot easier. And it sounds like somebody got knocked into the pit. And they're just going to have to stay down there because I'm not going to go find them. No idea where they are. Oh, yeah, maybe he's here. Oh, there you are. Alright, and now there's some imp somewhere too, but honestly, he can do what he wants. I'm out of here. Alright, that is this section. Let's move to the next one. Okay, we come to the end of this map, and this is the final battle, and it's extremely difficult. And actually, as of recording this intro to this battle, I haven't even finished this, so this is going to be a journey of discovery, and hopefully I can find a solution to this fight that allows me to play through without saves. So let's continue. Alright, I'm going to save it and then get going. Alright, so obviously down this end there are these 4 closets, or these 4 little nooks here where you can escape from. Only trouble is getting there after everything starts is really difficult, because so many monsters in this area, like 2,000 or something. So it's easy to get here to begin with and buy yourself some time to exhaust the spawners, but it doesn't really buy you that much time, and I've never really been able to use more than one of the, I mean, possibly I've been able to use more than one, but I've really been lucky to be able to make my way through here. So I stock up on the BFG and I try to wade my way through here, and I usually come around to the side to do this, so I take as little damage as possible from all directions. Well, that's not always possible. The other major challenge in this map is restocking on rockets, because this is also an incredibly dangerous place to be. And of course, it's not much use getting back into these little areas until you have a full complement of rockets to shoot through. So those are my 2 biggest challenges here. It's going to be getting back to those rooms, or getting back to the room on the second try, or the second time, and then getting these on the way. There's just too much damage to go through. So this is going to be a ton of fun. Let's give it a start. Okay, so I've decided I am going to take a save in the middle of it, but it's at the point where I get out of that rocket closet, because I just don't want to keep doing this over and over. I can do that bit and it's fine, and it's really not too much of a challenge. I just don't want to keep adding the time that it's going to take to get through this. So I'm going to save at the end of that. It's going to make this half as time consuming. Alright. You never know. Maybe I won't actually need it. But I strongly suspect that I will need it. Stay out, please. Alright, now let's get the BFG going on these guys. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh, don't do that. Well, let's just see what happens here. Alright, Revenants, do your worst. Wow. Cacodemon took the brunt of all of those. It's much appreciated. Okay, let's continue getting infighting. Alright, see the cybers appearing. They make life extremely difficult when I'm trying to resupply my rockets. Alright, I need to corral these this way. Alright, I'm going. Move! Okay, let's see. I think those cybers are going to give me some problems here. Let's find out. Oh, you fuck. Need that cyber demon to... Yeah, okay. He seems like he's become distracted with something else. That's good. Just need the amount of time that it takes to get through all these rockets. And I will abort myself the space to get to another megasphere. Oh, great. I think I just killed an archvile. That would be a real win. Of course, I don't have any BFG shots left now. Gotta get out of here. Okay, give me this one. Oh my god, I actually got away with it. I don't believe it. Can we get more infighting, please? Oh, shit.
Inconceivable!
Alright. Oh no, no you don't. Okay, good. Well, hopefully we don't have another... I was going to say another archvile, but I have bigger problems. Got to get to... I have to corral them over this side now. Fuck! Cacodemon! Wow. That's fucked.
Holy monkey!
Do I still have... I wonder if I still have an archvile to deal with. Oh, I do. Look at that. And another. Can't see anything with all the dead bodies. And I don't have many cells left. Please tell me there isn't. Oh, there is a f***ing archvile in there. Is the archvile dead yet? There's another cyber still. Is there? I might have heard a Revenant missile. Alright. Feel like I'm almost there. How are you still so healthy? One tomato left? No. Whoops. That's what I meant to do. Alright, I can still hear one more guy. 4 more. Oh, no, I can hear another one. I heard someone. Where is he, though? Oh. There you are. Oh my god, 2 more. Alright, think I'm done. Wow, okay, so the key to this was the second rocket run. Corralling the monsters to one side over here. That brought enough of them to this side so that I could have an opening to grab the megasphere and make my way to the second side. The second little rocket closet. And you spend so much time over here with the rockets and the BFG that it brings enough of the monsters to this end that you can pick up the one remaining megasphere here. And that also gives a lot of time for infighting. I think I got a little bit lucky because I killed an archvile here with a BFG. And I think there are 2 archviles at least, and you know, really those guys can, I mean, they can make the difference between success and failure in here. So I did get a little bit lucky with the first one, and the second guy I didn't kill. He must have just been killed with infighting. So anyway, I had to save it one time, but I don't feel too bad about that because it really was, that first bit isn't really that difficult. It's just time consuming, and I don't want to do that every single time. So we'll see how much grief I get from that in the comments. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this guide, and hope I see you for the next one. Bye.
Follow us, fellas. The party's just starting.
Gonna be more figuring out the navigation here.
Yep.
Damn it! No matter how many times I try this, I'm not going to get better at it. Fuck. Yeah, it'd be nice to get... Yeah, there we go. Oh, mother... Wow. Why, Sunder? Why? Oh! I knew that was just wrong, damn it. Alright, so hopefully these guys are... No! Oh my god, I'm stuck. I can't believe it. Holy f***ing... Wow. One... There.
Holy nightmare.
And in the open, they're not awful. And hopefully they've taken some damage from their infighting, which they have. Good. Oh, a rocket through the corpse of a dead cyber demon. Awesome. There are a lot of really annoying revenants up here, and I try to get a few shots into there, but now I need to... Oh, now I need to know where these guys are coming from. Yeah, that was... That is going to make life a lot more difficult. I need... Oh, no, don't do that. Do not fire... Oh, my... Sometimes the cyber demons get stun locked. No, not this time. Alright. So it looks like they're all busy. So, yes, thank you. Shit. Yeah, just walking into a random rocket like that's super annoying. Start shooting. Well, no. Well, that was off. Wow. Alright, so I like to run this direction because I have a pillar to stand behind. So those guys on the tower don't get to me, and then, yep. Sometimes, oh, wow, they instantly hit me. I can't believe that.
Wow!
And then this is always an interesting... Sometimes it goes like that. Here we go. Ouch. But it doesn't matter, because I get this, and then I'm up here. Can I please get a break here? Nope. What the f... Wow. What did I get hit by 2 rockets immediately? Alright. Megasphere run. Oh! Wow. I was trying to get to the rockets, but not gonna happen. I have to spend some time up this end now. Oh!
You hear bells, baby?
Alright, this is not gonna be... Need to get to a megasphere. Oh, so close. Where's my... Oh, did I use 2 of them? Oh, it's right there. I don't believe it. Well. Another one. Oh, look how close I was to it again. Oh, it's so hard to see those things. They just don't stand out in the crowd. Oh, look how close I was. Fuck. Oh. I don't trust it yet. Oh. Wow. Alright, you're out of here. Oh, you're not. Oh, you got... Oh, and he died right at the... Oh, you... Ah. Oh, hello, Cyber. Here we go. Holy hell. Can I... Oh! I have to corral them to this side. Here we go. Oh my... That mother... Okay. Now if I don't get f***ed on the way through here... Okay. Oh my god, I didn't get f***ing rockets. I don't believe it.